house, with yesterday still in my hair. The universe had left a lesson, like a dead rat on the stair. How thoughtful, how extremely useful, how beautifully on brand. Another chance to learn resilience while everything goes up in flames again. I lit a candle, asked for guidance. The wax formed something rude. My coffee tasted like betrayal. My horoscope said change your mood. I asked the cards for one good answer. They drew the tower twice. Apparently the cosmos heard me say, please ruin something nice. How regal, how divine, another trauma right on time. Do bring the carriage, bring the hearse. I'm being blessed, it could be worse. Bow down to her royal exhaustion, princess of the final nerve, keeper of the ruined evening, getting less than she deserves. I asked the universe for comfort. It sent a test in formal wear. So fetch my crown and pour the poison. I have character to spare. No more dragons for perspective. No more heartbreak dressed as fate. I have learned the sacred lesson. Everything arrives too late. Bow down to her royal exhaustion, patron saint of not again. If this is growth, then kindly prune me. I am finished blooming, friend. I asked for romance, got a warning. Asked for peace, received a man who said you're strong enough to handle it, then vanished as part of the plan. I asked for money, got experience. Asked for sleep, received a dream where all my exes formed a council and discussed my self-esteem. The moon looked down with ancient wisdom. The stars aligned to watch me choke. Mercury reversed the carriage, then blamed me when the axle broke. The ravens brought a cryptic omen. The mirror whispered, choose yourself. I've chosen me for 7 lifetimes. Can someone else get off the shelf? How sacred, how profound, another lesson underground. Ring every bell, alert the court. My suffering has filed a report. Bow down to her royal exhaustion, princess of the final nerve, keeper of the ruined evening, getting less than she deserves. I asked the universe for comfort. It sent a test in formal wear. So fetch my crown and pour the poison. I have character to spare. No more dragons for perspective. No more heartbreak dressed as fate. I have learned the sacred lesson. Everything arrives too late. Bow down to her royal exhaustion, patron saint of not again. If this is growth, then kindly prune me. I am finished blooming, friend. Let someone else become a phoenix. I would rather miss the fire. Let some other chosen princess climb the tower, kill desire. I have slayed enough metaphors. I have kissed enough mistakes. I have crawled through every chapter that a stronger woman takes. Do not send me transformation wrapped inside another loss. I am not accepting wisdom if the shipping fee is grief. Send a castle with good plumbing. Send a man who texts me back. Send a blessing with no backstory, and a horse that stays on track. No, do not need closure. I need reimbursement. No, I do not need a lesson. I need a nap. No, I do not need another sign, unless it says, "Congratulations, nothing terrible happens today." Bow down to her royal exhaustion, queen now by surviving court. Every tragedy promoted me against my wishes. For the record, I asked the universe for kindness. It sent another plot twist there. So bring my throne and lock the heavens. I have character to spare. No more curses for refinement. No more wounds to make me wise. I have looked into the darkness, and the darkness rolled its eyes. Bow down to her royal exhaustion, last nerve hanging by a thread. If the cosmos sends one more lesson, I am sending it to someone else instead. The candle died, the kettle hissed, the moon looked guilty through the glass. I asked the universe for mercy. It said, "Your request is in the queue."